Well, hello there. I'm Marty Whitney with ARTitude Adjustment, and I'm glad that you're here today. I teach fun art, not fine art, and we are on Fridays. We always complete a project, and I tell you what we're going to do the next week. So today's show, because it's going to be kind of short. We are in Jacksonville, Florida. Actually, we're in Green Cove Springs, Florida, which is a little town south of Jacksonville. Let me set my camera so I can see you as you come in. And we're in Green Cove Springs with family, and we're going to be just overnight and then go back tomorrow. And just visiting family. So, and then the following next week, my granddaughter will be having a hip replacement. So we will be here for about 4 days, but it won't make any difference in my schedule. If you're like me, this morning whenever I was getting everything packed, I went over to the activities room and got all of the items that I needed for today, with one exception, and that is the apron that we finished. So anyway, I must have just had my back to it because I don't know why I forgot it. So, hey Meg, but it's completed, and if you're just coming in, I left my apron. We're in Green Cove Springs, Florida, just for an overnight, and but I did think to bring next week's project, so it isn't all lost. You'll get to see what we're going to be doing. Monday I will have the completed apron so you can see what it looks like, and it'll be all pressed and everything. The weather has changed for us. This always happens whenever we're it just seems like we went outside, it was really warm, and now to us it's kind of cool. So it went from the 70s into the 60s, and it's probably colder than that where you are. It just feels like it's a little bit of cold air coming in. If you're also, I thought next week would be a fun time to do something to get ready for Christmas. Let me see. My schedule it isn't going to matter because I'm going to be here anyway, but we will be back here on the 12th for her surgery, and then we'll return to Central Florida on the 15th. So anyway, I want to show you what we're going to be doing next week. Hi, everybody's coming in from school. Hey, Chloe! And this is an example of what we're going to be doing. I'm going to show you two cameras in just a second, but first we're going to be doing what we call Christmas spindles. I've done this class a couple of times before, and it's a lot of fun. Now, this is a spindle. I can't do the whole thing at one time, I don't think. I'll show you the other camera in just a second. But, this might be helpful. I think I can just show you the spindle. Yeah. Okay, this is the spindle. Regular old stair spindle. And this is what it's going to look like. I'll show you that in just a minute too. But I don't know, maybe it looks better like this. I get my spindles at Restore, Habitat for Humanity Restore. If you have one in your area, I love to shop at Restore. And this one came from there. It was in a real big box, and I made a deal for a couple of classes that were happening. And hi, Leica, nice to see you. And this is really going to be cute. Now, where I'm going to put mine this year, they come in all shapes and sizes, and you can get these, like you could get them at Lowe's or Home Depot, but it's not necessary. You can get them a lot less expensive. Like, do I want to spend $15 for this, or do I want to spend $1? Mine were, I think they were around $2, weren't they, a piece? And so anyway, I negotiated for them because I got almost all that I could fit into my car at that time going back from Virginia. And but I also, you know how fond I am of gesso. I primed this one. I can feel it and tell that it's primed because most of the spindles that you see are like very shiny, and that kind of shiny wood finish, you know. So this just gives it a little bit of something for the paint to grab onto whenever you're painting. Now, what's cute about this, whenever you get your spindle, and you don't have to have it Monday, you can see what I'm doing because you can just look at it if you want to. I got a piece of red felt, and see, this is how the top of it is. It isn't even, it has just a little thing that fits into the stairwell. I put him over here by me. I've got another one too. I'll put him over here. They're different sizes. They look kind of sporty, don't they? They're different heights. So you decide what height you want them for what you're going to be using it, and then I'm going to take the tall one and plant it into a large flower pot, and the flowers will be coming over it. You know, a real large one. This guy here. But the short one could also be for a shorter one, but it'll just add to your decor. Some people put these outside in their yards. There isn't any materials that'll be required other than paint and the felt and something like a twine I used here. Hot glue to put it together, but I'll show you how to do that next week. This is his hat, and I just kind of folded it over, put a string in it, and cut the tassels in here. So it's real easy. It's real easy to make, and again, I have a friend named Linda Spindle, by the way. She loved these, and she has a couple of them. So all I did at the end of it was to take this, whoops, and fold it over for the Christmas hat. Then, not on all of them, but on some of them, we put scarves on them. So that's just plain old scarf, tied scarf, with some tassels cut at the end of the scarf. So that's all there is to it. That's next week's project, and I hope you'll forgive me for forgetting the apron, but it looks good. It looks real good, and we're gonna, if you find the spindles while you're looking, we got a lot of painting to do, so don't think that we're at the end of our painting on, we might do a Christmas pillow or something. You suggest it if you have something in mind. But this is, I primed it. You could use Kills or gesso. All it is giving it a tooth for the paint. You probably could paint right on it, and then afterwards I put a same old couple of coats of polyurethane just to make it weatherproof. So I hope you're going to have a nice weekend. If you have any questions or you'd like to make any comments, just let me know. Like I said, I will see you Monday afternoon at 3 p.m. and we'll go over the final apron. No problem with that. I finished up the lace and it looks real good. I just need to press it when I get back probably. So y'all just, did I say welcome to the show? Well, welcome to the show. And although this isn't a very long live, I'll just say it's great. It's a great day to have a great day. And y'all have a good weekend. I'll see you Monday. Bye-bye now.